Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Golden State Warriors. And the Bulls start out with the ball. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Cartwright. Jordan is out there with John Paxson. Then there's Grant, and it's Pippen in at the 3 slot. And Jordan gets it to go.
A good way to get things started here.
Steve, always nice to get the first points up on the board. At least I felt that way.
Hardaway kicks to Hill. There's the dish to Richmond. Hardaway against Paxson. Just 5 on the clock. From the wing. Shot is no good.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
It's Pippen with the drive. Here's Cartwright. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Cartwright. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. He said we've been playing some of our best basketball on offense of late and continued not a lot of mistakes, guys going to where they should be, setting good solid screens. Really, I can't ask for much more from them on the offensive end. Obviously, something he hopes can keep going here.
Well said, Doris. Thanks. And important in every game, but early on here, guys, we'll be looking out for how they manufacture opportunities.
Well, I know Coach is worried about their shot selection at times, so I'm not surprised at what he had to say.
Steve, I don't know a coach who doesn't worry about shot selection. You talk about something that riles up most coaches, it's seeing their guys taking bad shots.
Tolbert's checked in for Lister. Paxson passes to Grant. Here's Pippen. Here's Cartwright. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. 5 points in the game.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Now here's Hardaway. There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside, Mullen. The rebound by Cartwright. Here's Jordan. The rebound by Mullen. Gets it off. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Boy, ends the quarter with a dead-eye 3 as the buzzer sounds.
They had that set up, I think, Steve, and he timed it perfectly.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong and they've put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good.
Here's Hardaway. Hardaway is out there with Marciulionis. Then it's Higgins. And it's McKeskey. And it's Mullen in at the 3. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Now here is Hardaway. A second chance effort. Rebounded by Livingston. Pippen dishes to Jordan. And here's Armstrong. There's the pick. Pass to Jordan. The baseline J. And the jumper is on the mark. Jordan's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Bulls. Here's Marshallonis. Right side Hardaway. And he can't bank that one in. The Bulls leading by 5. The drive by Jordan. It's tipped. It's stolen by Mullen. Here's Hardaway. Nails the runner. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Passes it to Armstrong. Second shot opportunity, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Armstrong. And some changes here for the Warriors. Lister's checked in for Mokeski. Tolbert comes in for Mullen. And it's Ellie in for Hardaway. Chicago also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Purdue. Grant comes in for Livingston. And Hodges subbed in for Pippen. And both free throws good for Armstrong.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Hodges against Marshallonis. Lister with a screen on Hodges. Shot by Tolbert, no good.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profiling. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Bulls up 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half about to start here in just a few moments. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
Warriors trail by 7. So for Chicago right now, Grant is out there with Cartwright. Then it's Michael Jordan. Then it's John Paxson. And it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. Hill a screen on Jordan. He used that pick to perfection. Hardaway has got the first points of the second half here for the Warriors. Here's Pippen. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Pippen's got the lead back up to 7 now for Chicago. And so here is Golden State. A floater. Hangs in the air. The shot's good from Mullen. Mullen's got 5.
Man, he shows us he knows how to finish with a flourish.
Chicago leading by 5. Pippen kicks to Grant. 1:02 left to play here in the third. Into Jordan. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
He just could not contain himself.
Hardaway passes to Mullen. And he banks in the layup. He has 7.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Paxson against Hardaway. Knocks it loose. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Drops in the breakaway layup. Hardaway has got 6 points. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Outside Pippen. Dishes to Jordan. Outside Pippen. Back to Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. 11 points for Michael Jordan.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Outside Hardaway. 1 second left. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bulls lead by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, we might as well call it the State Farm play of the game. This was just a marvelous piece of coordination between two teammates, completely in sync on the alley-oop.
Chicago leading by 5. Mullen is out there with Higgins. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Richmond. And it's Tolbert in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State. No good from Jordan. And here's Richmond. A 3-ball. Grant gets the rebound. Richmond against Jordan. Dives for it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Grant dishes to Pippen. Back to Grant. Clock at 6. Got a piece of it. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
And the Warriors making a change here. Lister's checked in. .111 left in the fourth. Kept alive.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Grant. Richmond with the rebound. Warriors trail by 5. A clear look for Hardaway. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Not too many of those shots were dropping for him in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Armstrong kicks to Pippen.